Johannesburg, South Africa. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Eugene. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank you very much for
Oh,
joining us.
Missy Medasi, boss.
Um, well, on the other side, the Nigerians seem to be lamenting and seem to be in sorrow. I think for South Africa, it's a different situation. It's all joy. 6 games played, 13 points accrued, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, and most importantly, leading the table with a 6 points gap. Now, what's the mood in South Africa? And let's also look at the impact of Hugo Bruce on the South African team, given a long-term contract and how he has brought the team, first of all, in the top four of the AFCON last year. Now you are almost in the running to qualify to the World Cup. How's the mood in South Africa, and how can you attribute the success to him?
Look, Eugene, when Hugo Bruce joined Bafana, I must say to you, there was a lot was said that Hugo Bruce is staying in Belgium. He comes to South Africa only to coach and go back home. Very expensive coach. But you know what? When now people are starting to eat the humble pie, the proverbial humble pie, because now Bruce has turned around the Bafana team. We are seeing a different Bafana now. We are excited in South Africa, regardless of other things that has nothing to do with football, you know, the yellow cards and stuff like that. But South African team now, we would imagine, Eugene, 16 years since we played in the World Cup. The boys are hungry for success. And you can see now that Hugo Bruce has turned things around and we are seeing a different Bafana. And at the moment, we're not concerned about the 3 points that might be docked. It is possible. We still believe that it's in our hands. We are seeing a different Bafana. I think 16 years, Eugene, it has been way too long for South Africa to wait to qualify for the World Cup. Not that it's done and dusted, but we strongly believe that we are making it to the World Cup next year.
Well, it's talking about the deduction of the points. After your points are deducted, then you play the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Is there belief in South Africa that you could do the impossible by beating Nigeria, especially when it's a do or die affair for the Super Eagles?
Look, we believe that we can do about our best against Nigeria. We have done it before. We have played them before. But Eugene, something that will make you. I mean, that I want to touch on is the fact that when Mukwena, we realized that he played the game while he had 2 yellow cards. The noise came from Nigeria. It's amazing that all of a sudden Nigeria are becoming now like our what can I call it? It's like a derby. When South Africa plays Nigeria, it's like a derby, whereas they're far away from us. Look, before Nigeria, we are going to play Lesotho in Lesotho. I think will wrap that up. Against Nigeria, it's going to be, I think it's just be the 6th of September. South Africa is going to play. We won't have that much pressure, Eugene, if you look at it, because at the moment, whatever happens, I don't know if the 3 points will be taken away. Whatever happens, South Africans are excited. These are those brothers who love to hate Nigeria. It's exciting when we play against Nigeria. We are taking them here to the Mecca of football. We are taking them to the Mecca of football in Soweto. They know the place. That is where everything is going to be done. That's where we're going to see whether South Africa have made it to the World Cup or not. I think the stumbling block now, it's Nigeria. But Eugene, when you look at this, what is happening now, they played against Zimbabwe, our neighbors. They did us a good favor. They're going to be playing against Rwanda. It is interesting that those teams that are playing against Nigeria, they beat or either draw against Nigeria. And that's great for South Africa. We are pleased that those teams are doing us a great favor.
All right, all right. Well, it's great to have this conversation. We hope, we wish you all the best in South Africa. We hope that for the first time in 16 years, you managed to make it to the World Cup. Thank you very much, Rikhotso, joining us all the way